James Brum. 5-minute rounds. This is the first title defense tomorrow night for Brett the Pikey Johns. Here's Brum first on the scale. Again, 135-pound bantamweight championship. And he is good at 134.6 for the challenger. 134.6. Okay, Johns is 137.5. The limit is 135 pounds, so he has 2 hours to drop the 2-point plus.
Well, yeah. I'm liking this music as well. What? Is that what you're on about, yeah? Sorry.
That's good, that was good, man. That was good. I shall lay at the weigh-ins with James Brum. Your opponent missed weight. I mean, how does that affect your mindset?
You know, I only don't think about what my opponent's up to, like in the run-up to the fight or at the weigh-ins. The goal and the focus at the time is for me to make weight. That's the crap part, the rubbish part of the sport for me. It's a bit where it's gone great this time round, and it's a fine science. And don't get me wrong, when I was in the salt bath earlier on, I had my little mood swing. I was like, this is crap. I just want to get out there and fight. Let's just agree to make weight and fight. But you just got to sit in that bath, make the weight, and get on with it. And that's what I did. Made weight as usual. I was actually able to come a little bit under, stand on the scale with my bottle of water and gently sip it before the actual weigh-in. So he'll make weight, he will make weight, you know, he's a professional, but at the end of the day, obviously that's got to play on his mind. He's losing time where he could be refueling and rehydrating. I'm just going to be in the best shape of my life, both physically and mentally tomorrow. You know, I'm ready to take the belt. I felt what it's like around my waist, and you know, I wanted it before Christmas. It should have been mine before Christmas. So, you know, on Saturday night, it's definitely going to be mine.
Yeah. I mean, you've been away to America preparing and all that. Jim O1 are like well known as like the kings of the game plan. You know, every fight there's something like worked out to absolute detail. The fact that you've been away, has it meant that you've not been able to do that to the same extent?
No, excuse me. You know, when I go away, it's to build on my skill set, to add new skills. So the next time I'm in the cage, I'm a whole nother monster that people haven't seen. And to be fair, in the Pekov fight, you didn't get to see all the stuff I learned the first time around at Team Alpha Male. If anything, with Brett Johns' injury, which obviously delayed this fight, which was supposed to happen back at Cage Warriors in Newcastle December 7th, you haven't seen the stuff I've added to my game and to my skill set. So it's been an extended camp for me. If anything, the Pekov fight, although it was a very dangerous fight, very dangerous opponent in Marat Pekov, just kept me ticking over, kept me active, kept me busy. You know, I was training for a 5-round fight anyway, so you know, I love the sport. Why stay inactive over Christmas? I wanted to get in the cage, I wanted to fight, that's what I did. I'm back now, another 6 weeks at Alpha Male. I've got a whole lot of new techniques, new skills I've added to my repertoire. You know, like not just focusing on the wrestling and not just, you know, but I've added the bang Muay Thai system into my striking. I've worked on my ground game, just all the aspects. And then the thing that I keep telling people is what money can't buy. When you suffer by being in with the best of the best fighters in the world, when you get in the cage, there's no surprises, there's no shocks. I've had those hard spars where you get rocks and then you rock them back. Those hard grapples, those times where you wrestled on the mat and you come out feeling demoralized because every single guy there, pound for pound, is such a great fighter and they've been wrestling since they were this high. There's no way in 6 weeks you're going to be able to get the better of them, but when you come back, you realize your speed's improved, your reactions have improved. The takedowns that you couldn't nail on those guys, you're suddenly hitting on your teammates back home. But no, I made sure I had 5 weeks to prepare for this fight and to work on game plans and to work on specifics. And yeah, if anything, I was working on those specifics back for the December fight, so I've just had more time to prepare. So don't get me wrong, there's times to work the game plan and there's times to work on in a fight where you have to go on your instincts, and you're going to see on Saturday night I'm going to mix those together and hopefully I'm going to knock Brett Johns out and win my belt.
Yeah. Like, you've been around the world with Cage Warriors, like fought in many different kinds of arenas and stuff. Does coming and fighting in Swansea in his backyard with presumably a hostile crowd, does that hold any fear for you?
No, I love it. I mean, I think as well, you've probably seen the Cage Warriors promo, and if you see like a lunatic like myself jump over a ring, over a barrier into a crowd and on a 6'8" wrestler, you know, it kind of shows you I have no fear. So yeah, like you said, I fought all around the world in environments and in arenas where the guys and the crowd didn't know who I was, and I had to win them over. And I've got loads of fans now in the Middle East, in Russia, in Europe, and over in America from just doing all my training camps out there. So, and like I said, I've been in with the best of the best, training and sparring with the best pound for pound fighters in the world. You know, UFC title contenders, future UFC champs. So, you know, I know 3 things tomorrow, yeah? I know the atmosphere is going to be electric, I know it's going to be full of Welsh fans, and I know they're going to be supporting him and they're going to be booing me. But the bottom line is, when that cage door shuts, there's just 2 people in there. It's me and him. And there's nothing can change the outcome of the fight. I'm winning that belt and I'm bringing it back to England.